Happy finals week. Yahoo! We're almost done. May 1st is right around the corner. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I hope you do too. And we have one last assignment to do for Guidance 18, which I will introduce to you in a second. First of all, I just want to say thank you for riding the wave with me this semester. This semester definitely started out very difficult for me personally. My mother-in-law passed away January 18th, and her memorial service was the first day of this class. Very rough way to start out a semester. And thank you for sticking it out, for your flexibility. And want to give some props and extra thanks to Emily Tuggle, my embedded tutor for this class. Definitely through that first month, she helped with logistic issues and staying connected, as well as meeting with some of you individually and providing support, which I know you have mentioned has been very meaningful. And so definitely thank you, Emily, and I look forward to seeing how things go in the future with embedded tutors in an online course. Also, this was my first online teaching experience, and you guys have done a good job at giving me feedback with that along the way, and especially this last week in the discussion boards. Not only was it my first time teaching online, but it was my first time teaching Guidance 18. It was the first time Guidance 18 was offered at Columbia College, and it's a brand new class. I've been teaching Guidance 100 for about 6 years, and so teaching Guidance 18 was a new thing for me. So you all were definitely my guinea pigs, and I appreciate the wonderful feedback you've been providing, especially in the discussion boards and on the instructor survey this last week. I will be using some very critical eyes and using that constructive criticism to develop future semesters. So thank you so much for, like I said, riding that wave and being the first ones through it. All right, so let me introduce the final to you. It is an essay. If you remember, we had a dream essay assignment and then also the final, but the way that the course mapped, I needed to be flexible with you all, and I wanted to integrate the two, and so it's worth a lot of points. It's worth 75 points. So make sure you are following the instructions to the T, because I will be grading strictly by the rubrics that are listed for each of the assignments. There, like I said, 2 essays. You get to pick one. And just a quick introduction. One of them is based on the one student stories you have been reading each chapter in your books. And so you'll be writing your own student story. The second prompt option is your personal philosophy of student success. In both options, it's going to ask you for specific strategies from the course content, not necessarily just the book, but the course content as a whole, and how you've integrated those into these stories about yourself or your philosophy of success. And what I mean by specific information is not just like the time management section really helped me, but a specific strategy like the ABC to-do list, or the big rocks, little rocks, and sand, or something like that that was very specific in how you've integrated it into your particular lives. This is due Thursday by 11:59 p.m. or any time before, and you'll do it in your word processing program, and you will save it and then upload it into the assignment area. Please, if there's any questions, don't hesitate to email me or call or stop by the office. I'm kind of in and out this week between meetings and final stuff, so definitely let me know if you have any issues. Don't want computer stuff to block you from getting a grade. But I also want to offer extra credit points for visiting our AAC with your paper. That would be getting feedback to make sure your thesis statement is right on, your body supports that thesis statement, and you have a strong conclusion, as well as any MLA formatting questions or issues. They can go through all of that with you. If you provide what's called a stamp paper, that means they've kind of gone through it with you, they've signed it saying, proving that you've met with their tutor. If you upload that alongside with your paper, you will receive 20 extra credit points. So there you go. You can maybe make a difference on your grade if you choose to do so. And that's how serious I am about turning in a really solid paper, because, again, I'm going to be kind of strict with the grading because it is worth so much, and it's your writing sample as well as your final to show that you know about the material and is really integrated into your thought process. All right, well, I'm going to be in the counseling office through the end of May. Most counselors kind of start heading off for the summer May 2nd, but my kids are still in school, so I'll be around through the end of May for any questions, or if you want to come in and just get some help setting up your next semester. One of the assignments we were going to do was setting up your fall semester so that you can get some feedback from a counselor on a great fall semester, but that schedule isn't posted yet, so I had to eliminate it from the assignment list. So if you want help with that, I'm definitely happy to connect with you. Just call and make an appointment with the counseling office at 588-5109. And otherwise, I will hope you have a wonderful summer. I look forward to touching base with each one of you in the future, and good luck to you all.